Oops. Mama, ba't di siya pantay, bro? Umaupot. Hindi pa rin siya pantay. Hello? Hello? Innovative. That's a can of lighter fluid. Do I want to die today or? Hi, welcome. My name is. If you are wondering right now, what the does she do? Wait, is someone home? I just have to make sure. This is an unusual video. Even I should admit to that because I've never done a video like this. Have I done this without a camera? God, I hope not. For those of you that don't know, I'm Filipino. I just heard a door open. Now I'm just worried. I'd rather be embarrassed. I'd rather that we're a real person than something getting caught on camera that shouldn't be there. I just freaked myself out. Phlegm in my throat. Have I explained what this video is about? I haven't, have I? I'm not talking to anyone, by the way. What is that sound? So today I'm going to attempt to make a homemade version of Ding Dong. For those of you that are not aware, I am Filipino. I live in the Philippines. I am very much aware of the Filipino snacks. I encourage them. I support them heavily the way that my bras support me. Like, no one asked me to do this. It was just my own brain. One night, thinking about, new video ideas, something to freshen up my channel, something else I could do that could test my creativity, that could help me utilize other things in my body other than just my butt when I sit down for hours filming videos. And yeah, this is totally an original idea. It's not like I, copied it or drew inspiration from any other existing channel already when it comes to snack foods and recreating them. My idea, mine. If you are wondering about my credentials, like, is she a chef or does she have experience in cooking food? No, and from time to time, yeah, sure, I'll make something, but I only ever eat it myself, and I've only made myself sick like 5 out of 6 times. So that one time that I'm not sick and I actually enjoy the food I make for myself, I feel like that qualifies me for this video. If I were to choose an American version of it, I would say that it comes closest to trail mix. It's just like a mixture of nuts and little snack pieces and fried peas and all of that good stuff. Yeah, it's an amalgamation of different little snack foods. This is the original flavor. So in this you get, peanuts. They also come in different flavors. When I was growing up, we just had this, which was the original. No, this is not it says hot and spicy. I can't read. Where's the original one? Hold on. I don't want to mess up my display. This is the original one. We only used to have this, and they would come in packs of 10. They're designed to fit exactly a mouthful, which I find is pretty sophisticated. Time has since evolved the Ding Dongs into the different flavors that you can see today. The superior of which, if I may be so bold, is this. This is the sweet and spicy variety. You ever had cocaine? Have this instead. Sort of like a substitute. It's the new methadone. Drug jokes. We also have this, which is, I feel like this is a clear favorite of a lot of people that enjoy Ding Dongs here in the Philippines. With chips and curls. There you go. Chips and curls. A lot of Filipinos enjoy the chips. A lot of Filipinos enjoy the curls. This one is the hot and spicy. I've never had this before, but if I were to venture a guess as to what it would taste like, it would be something maybe hot and a little spicy, maybe? I mean, it's an educated guess. Real garlic flavor, because there's a lot of fake garlic in this world. Spill that tea. If I'm having garlic flavor, bet your it should be real. Sorry, I should stop swearing. Oh, and this one's new too. I've never had this. This one's the sweet barbecue flavor. We have to go to the kitchen. So let's do that. In 3, 2... Just kidding. I don't know how to do that. Ah! Bless. I I try to use the ingredients that are already listed behind as a reference para sa ingredients. Pero, di ako sure eh, kasi a lot of these are stuff that I can't get in the grocery store. They're not readily available. Like, the is monosodium glutamate. E621 is another name for it. Yeah, that's helpful. But there are things here that are pretty obviously needed, like peanuts, green peas, corn, broad beans, iodized salt, sugar. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you look at the back, the list of ingredients that are on there, the order in which they're put there has to do with the most content within the bag. That didn't make sense. Okay. Kung ano yung kung ano yung pinakauna na nakalista dito, siya yung pinakamadami. So, you learned something new today. Guys, hinay-hinay lang sa pag-subscribe ah. Baka di mabilang ni YouTube. Let's make some space for the ingredients, actually. Okay, this one's canola oil. I got a liter. Peanuts, I feel like that just makes sense to me. Can of corn. Corn kernels, look at that. We've got green peas. Green peas, let's put them on top. Conserve space. Another life hack for you. We're just learning so much in this channel. For the flavorings, we have garlic powder, onion granules. Because I couldn't find onion powder, so I just went ahead and got that.
I ended up not using any of that, so.
Instead of getting flour, I went ahead and bought a bunch of these little crispy fry mixes. Yes, this one's original. And also, as like a little bonus, I got this fry and shake one. It says breading and cheese mix. So let's open up one of these bad boys and take a look. Juice lang. Can you see this? I'm praying that you can. So inside a pack of Ding Dong, here's what you have to account for. You've got corn. It's like a dehydrated half a corn, fried and kind of shiny. Tastes good. Next, we have the peanut, which you're already aware of. Oh, surprisingly, you know what? It tastes like a peanut. This is also a peanut coated in some sort of batter that it's a coated peanut. Tastes like a coated peanut. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. We'll find out later.
Did not end up making that one either. Whoops.
I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No, you don't.
A lot of people are divided on this one. This is the green peas. Some people really like them. Some people really hate them. I'm of the opinion that they're okay. Actually, I really used to like the green peas when I was younger. And then I got older and then my taste buds developed. And then I realized that I was a monster for liking them in the first place. And then, of course, another piece of corn, but this time fried and sort of crispified. That's a cooking term, sure. And in the Philippines, we call this corny. I don't know what else they're called in different places in the world because I'm not that cultured, but... Oh, wow. That's good. Oh, look at that. A different camera angle. I'm professional. In this, we have the chips and the pearls. That's not going to focus? Okay. That's really good. And then these little chips that puffed up. These, I'm not sure how I'm going to make them. Moving on. So here in the real garlic platter, what we have are these little bits of garlic. They're like garlic peels in there. Oh, that's nice. There's some like sweet garlicky flavors coming off that. What have I become? 9 out of 10. Quite nice, quite nice. What? That is neither hot nor spicy. It just tastes like the original. Oh, once again, I have been duped. Oh, this tastes like my last relationship. That is not as advertised. These ones, like I said, I've already had, and I love these. Much like the Japanese cuisine, which is very artful and meticulous, there's also that kind of skill that is placed into Filipino snacks. So the proper way to do this is you tear a pack for yourself, tear that pack open, and just have at it. Oh yeah. Very good. I liked it so much that I'm gonna flip my hair to the other side of my face. As a sign of respect. Nice little palate cleanser there, a G-active, or as I like to call it, Jacktive. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the sweet barbecue. I'm pretty excited for this. I've never had it. That just smells like nuts. Smells like peanuts too. tastes like oyster sauce a little bit. Wait, no it doesn't. Where did that come from? No, it's not barbecue-y. Is it possible to make this at home? Will it be good? Will I ever find love? You know, so many questions that maybe could be answered in this video. We'll find out. Let's move on to this area of the kitchen. Hi! Welcome to the kitchen. Let me give you a tour. That's it, we're done. Okay, so the first thing I did was I preheated the oven, which is smoking up, and it's making me very nervous. If I die today, I will have so many regrets. I just want to say that in case you're out there. So I preheated it to 200 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in your country, Fahrenheit, Kelvin. Most people, having opened a packet of snacks, would divide them into different Ziploc bags. I didn't want to waste my Ziploc bags, so I just put them all into one little baggie. If you think about it, this sort of symbolizes how we, as members of society, should just mingle together and not separate ourselves into different bags. Because different Ziploc bags are expensive. So that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next, 2 days? Element 1, done. I'm a f***ing genius. That's what I am. I was hoping that if I put the green peas in a tray and just dry them out there, that it'll work out fine. I did this once with garbanzo beans. They're from the same family, right? Green peas is just like the weird cousin. Oh, she's heavy. Luckily, I'm a strong and independent woman. Oh my God, Mama! I didn't even break a sweat. Oh my God, there are so many unwashed dishes. Okay, step 1, clean up the kitchen. It's all fun and games until you have to wash dishes just to get a decent video. Can you imagine me as your wife right now? Okay, how about now? Hey, honey. This is a great conversation. You don't care what this is, but just in case, there you go. Just some fish. Oh, this is the tummy too. That's a nice part of the fish. It's a milkfish. Noah, fish expert, aka lesbian. Just kidding. How am I I'm doing a very important cooking show. Work with me, can opener. I love corn. Peas, I love a little bit less. Like if peas were one of my kids, it's not gonna go to college. You know what I mean? And then hopefully, I'm kind of feeling this. Is anyone else having fun? No? That's cool. Salt her up. My hope is that the salt will get some of that extra moisture out. Or I could just lay it on a baking sheet and pat it dry. That might have been better. Well, you know what? I've already done this. And I wanted to seem smart, but at what cost? I just realized that this is something that I had to say, but I forgot. But hey, if you tuned into this video to actually learn how to cook, I am so sorry. You should have probably clicked off like 4 hours ago. I don't know. That's how long it feels like I've been making this video.
Noise you want to hear in the pan every time.
So we are gonna put in the oils like so. We're gonna mix her up with a tiny spoon. Don't use a bigger spoon than this. If I say that you're gonna mix something with a tiny spoon, you say, how f***ing tiny? I'm lonely. Get all that good green peas in there. It's like a bunch of little heap families. Now I'm just coming in between them. Oh, you've bonded? You've started a life together? I don't care. Separate, bitch. Maghiwalay kayo. Ay, na, huwag ka dyan. Na, 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 na. Is this what chefs do? They do this, right? They like put it here. Oh, wait. Ugh, this smells so bad. First, test it for poison. No poison in there. Aggressively salt your corn. I feel like that was too aggressive. Like, way too aggressive. I want to eat this right now. You know what's really good, too? Is, like, when you cook this thing in hot butter, and then, hey, shut up. Get all that moisture out, bitch. Yes.
House in the air, everybody, let's take shots.
Don't be... Okay, I'm almost done.
Let's go.
Update. The deep fryer scares me. The lights went off once, and... oh my God, I'm being attacked. I tried the deep frying method and it me up every time. It scares me to death. Because there's so much moisture in the corn that every time it's put in the hot oil, it makes all these noises, and the oil always tries to burn me. So that's a no. Here's what I've managed to cook so far. This is the garlic. This is the original crispy fry. And then this would be the breading mix from Bimbi of Chris and Bimbi.
Boys, what's your favorite flavor?
Oh, the peas are looking nice. So I really want to imitate the curl and the chips for the chips and curl flavor. So what I'm going to do to try and get that is to an original crispy fry, we're going to add some water, mix it, then dunk it in the oil and see what happens.
The ladies love us when we pour shots. They need an excuse.
So pretty soft.
Hi, day 2 of editing. I am going insane, but I just wanted to say that for this portion, I forgot to take a screenshot of the questions from Instagram. I used a sticker and I put it on my stories, and your stories disappear after 24 hours, and I didn't manage to get a screenshot of the questions to put for my video in the 24 hours. I'm going crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's why. I'm sorry if you asked me a question. If one of these is your questions and I didn't get to put you in the video, I'm sorry, that's the reason why. But I did get all of the ones from Twitter, so.
What did you think about the society? Oh my god. I liked it a lot more because I think I had such low expectations of it. And when it actually did come out, I had no plans of seeing it. But I just finished watching The Good Place and I felt pretty lukewarm about it. And the society just kept playing everywhere. Like the trailer for the society was on every platform that I was on, whether I was on Netflix or YouTube, or those are all the platforms that I go on. And so I was seeing it everywhere and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll give it a shot. And then I did, and I had no regrets whatsoever. Sure, there are plots and certain things about the society that you have to suspend your disbelief for, but it's TV. What show that's airing today that isn't a documentary can you say is 100% authentic? That's right, sit the down. All of the characters are kind of complex and have something about them that, you know, like their motivations are somewhat justified. I can understand why they made the decisions that they did. There are only few of them that are actually stupid, because that was my expectation going into the society. Like, oh, I'm just gonna watch a bunch of like stupid hot people have sex or something. And I was wrong. I have theories, girl. I like maybe 2 major theories that I want to put out there. The society, it's great. Watch it. I recommend it. Yeah, how was my BFF's birthday? It was so much fun.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long?
During his actual party, I was very drunk. Surprise to no one. His mom had bought an insane amount of alcohol, right? And it was all in this trough that was readily available in 4 different corners of the party. He sang some karaoke. Spider-Man was there for some reason. I also remember like having a drunken conversation with Hippo. He runs Scum France Live, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, we had a video chat. Hippo, if you're watching this, please keep to yourself whatever I revealed that night. The next day, while I was hungover, as you do, I woke up very early so that we could go island hopping. And I got seasick as like I was not feeling good midway. I think we were on the boat for 5 hours. And also I was so stressed about going swimming, which I did on all 3 islands that we parked. And I went swimming for all 3 of these islands, but I was always very aware of the very real possibility that a jellyfish could come up and just up my day. Host of the boat said something along the lines of like, hey, we had a jellyfish infestation maybe some 3 days ago, but it's supposed to be gone now. Like all of them should be clearing the area because it has rained for 3 consecutive days. That's something I didn't know. Apparently, like if it rains, the jellyfish are just like, okay, peace, it's raining, bye. And then they just jellyfish away. Do you like K-pop? I mean, yes. The short answer would be yes. I definitely in my early 20s was more into it than I am now. If you followed me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, yeah, I have posted about SHINee and how I still, you know, from time to time, read up on how they're doing. And, you know, I follow Key on Instagram because I love him. I follow Jinky as well. The first K-pop group that I got into was Dongbang Shinki. But I got into it during the thick of things, when the lawsuit was already happening and shit was getting real, and my bias was Jejong. And I was very fascinated with his face and his armpits. Those 2 in particular, and sometimes not even in that order. But with SHINee, I got into them during the Ding Ding Dong. Oh, Ding Dong. So I found out about them early into their career, just in time for Hello Baby. And right now, the K-pop group that I'm enjoying is, I mean, obviously Blackpink is in my area. Red Velvet, I am a fan. Just earlier today, I was singing Red Flavor because I could. God, I'm really doing this. Rain or shine? I've been trying to make these homemade ding-dongs for maybe 3 hours now.
More than that, at least 4. And also hi, I'm still editing. That's the sun.
Why? Like, genuinely, why? Why would you do it? Because it's healthier to make it from home? Not really. I'm deep frying everything and mixing everything like pre-packaged flavoring and breading already. So it's not necessarily healthier. Is it cheaper? Not really. For that package earlier for 100 grams, it's like, what, 18 pesos if you get it in the grocery store? Is it worth it? That's a good question. Is it worth it to make ding dong from scratch at home than to just buy it? I'll let you answer that in the comment section below. And I'm scared. Don't stick your face in the hot oil, Noah. So here's the deal. There's no one else in the house today, so there's no one else to taste this abomination. I mean, this lovely meal that I've prepared. And I will give you my honest review. And yeah, let's do it. So to start off, we have the original ding dong, aka the loser, right? Because this is supposed to taste better. Moving on, we have the homemade ding dong. If you can't see, there it is. Here we have the same thing, the homemade version of ding dong, but covered in cheese flavoring. And then last but not least, we have the dessert ding dong, as I call it. I just mixed in some chocolate covered peanuts. Ah, the smell alone. The smell alone. We'll start with the original one that I made. This is the homemade one. I mean, it's not terrible. There are elements to this that are okay. The deep fried corn, I highly recommend. The green peas, however, huge difference between the green peas that are from the original one. So if you look at them side by side, that's what it looks like. This is from the packet, and then this is the one I made from home. The peas in mine are so bad that it's making me appreciate the peas in the packaged ones. We're moving on to the cheese. Oh, that's nice. So I think I got it. As long as you can mask the taste of everything that you've just made with cheese flavoring, it's all gonna be okay. Chop chop. Would I go out of my way to make this again? Absolutely not. Next, we're moving on to the dessert one. You would think that it would taste good because it's like a mixture of sweet and salty. That only works in theory. Why am I getting more? How are you surviving Scum France Season 4? I'm pretty level-headed about it. Like, I'm proud of that. I think I can make pretty rational judgments when it comes to Season 4. I don't know if I'll be the same way with Arthur's season. So yeah, there's that. Oh my god, one of my friends just sent me like a bunch of questions. Thank you. How do you feel about marriage? What's your favorite eyeliner brand? Favorite color? Why? How do I feel about marriage? If the question is like, do I personally want to get married still? Yeah, I do. Like, I think about marriage in like a very far off distant thing. I think I'll have a clearer opinion of it if I have a partner that makes me think about it. If you could be a song, movie, book, which song, movie, book would you be? If I were a song, I would be Black Sheep by Jin Whitmore, which I don't know if I can play. Let me try playing it, like a bit of it. Hey! Got a crystal for a mouth, my own mama gave me that. Electra. I'm a bad woman to keep. Once you go black, you never go back. I'm a black sheep. If I were a movie, I haven't seen Booksmart yet, but I've seen the trailer. I saw the trailer for Booksmart like 3 months ago, and I'm pretty sure I'd be that movie.
So since I've been editing this video for 800 years, funny time joke, I've since seen the movie and I stand by my statement.
If I were a book, see, this one's tricky because I haven't really read a book that made me feel like me. Maybe I haven't read enough books. Possible. Favorite show? Fuck, that's a tough one. If you're asking of all time, the one that I still watch to this day, one that I fell in love with since day one and still watch to this day from time to time. That would be The Office US. It's legitimately my favorite show of all time. Favorite show that I'm watching that's airing, that there's a bunch there. I mean, I watched Black Mirror and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Survivor I've been watching for a while. I go on and off Survivor, but every time I'm in Survivor, I'm like in Survivor. You know what I mean?
Travis spoken.
I really like Hill House. Hill House is now instantly one of my favorite shows of all time. Mike Flanagan is a showrunner. Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin with you. You're insane. I also watch anime, but the only anime that I've been keeping up with is Tokyo Ghoul. I also liked Erased. I wouldn't say it's a favorite, but for some reason, because I mentioned Tokyo Ghoul, I felt that I should mention Erased. I saw that one that's an anime as well. It's pretty predictable. Like, it gets a little predictable by the end. But in terms of well-done anime, that's something that you should check out if you like murder mysteries and things of that nature. Another favorite show is Rick and Morty. I actually have been thinking about putting together a video where I talk about the other shows that I watch outside of Scum. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see that video, because I'll happily make it. That's a good idea. Oh yeah. That's fun. Bad idea. What did you say? What are your thoughts about this? I mean, make like Britney. If it makes you happier, it can't be that bad. Make a video about your natal chart. Astrology chart and natal chart is a map to the placement of the planets at the exact moment that I was born. No. We have to keep some mystery about me. I want people seeing my natal chart. Someone just sent me like a picture of Chris and Joanna. And it's just like, Chrisanna, should I just say fuck it and buy a one-way plane ticket from Texas to Asia and just figure it out from there because this plane is sick of the bullshit of my life here? Come to Asia. We have ding dong here. Okay, I think I'm done and I have to pee. And I'm really excited to edit this video, put it together, show it off to you guys. Blah, 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 blah. In the meantime, goodbye.